Okay, so let's go on a walk with me. I am Dr. Louise, and I'm going to start posting more regularly on my YouTube channel. So this is the first video. We'll see how it goes. I am Dr. Louise. I am a big fan of movement for brain health. I use movement to not just feel better physically, but also to help my brain. And I love to talk about that stuff. I could talk about that stuff forever and ever, and therefore I wanted to start posting more regularly on YouTube. So here is the first video. It's somewhat challenging and quite interesting, but here we go. So as I do every morning, I live in Toronto, Canada, so it is summer right now. This is good. Every morning I go out for my 10-minute walk. It's much less interesting in the winter when it is below zero or a lot below zero. But for the summer, it's always fun. I usually do about 10 minutes, regardless of the weather, even when it rains. We've had some pretty bad air quality the past few days, so I've actually started wearing a mask when I go out for my walk. I do my 10 minutes and it helps. I've actually noticed that now. It starts to help my brain feel so much better. So I do it. Obviously, it's good for my body. In general, what I do when I go for my walk is I realize I notice what's happening in my body, right? Sometimes I have some ankle pain. Sometimes I'm sore from the previous day. Sometimes I have some hip pain, right? So I use my walk to, one, notice a little bit about what's happening with my body, how I'm feeling. I also sometimes use my walk for some reflection. How did my day go today? How am I feeling? What do I want to think about for the rest of my week, for example? If I have something that I'm working through in my business, for example, where I'm being stuck or I need inspiration, the walks tend to be really, really good for that. If we get stuck or if we have things that we need to think through, we're better off actually going for a walk or doing something else. For example, right, a lot of people get their best ideas in the shower. And the reason for that is because when you're in the shower, your brain starts going someplace else, and all of a sudden it seems to be you get more creative or you get more ideas. So I'm going to be posting on my channel information about how to train your body, mostly for people over 40. I do work with a lot of older adults, so 70 plus, but I also work with a lot of perimenopausal and menopausal women. So I'm going to give you some tips and help with doing certain exercises as well. And then I am big on all of the brain stuff. So I'm going to spend a lot of time talking to you about brain health. And my favorite topic is how to use movement to help the brain. I am a scientist by training, so everything that I do and everything that I talk about is always evidence-based or science-based. When it is not, that sometimes it happens, do experiments on myself where I try a few things. Going out for a walk in the morning, this is something that I obviously I did the research and I knew it was really good, but I wanted to test it for myself, and I have done that now. I've been walking for over a year, regardless of the weather, regardless of my travels, regardless of how I'm feeling. I go on a walk pretty much every day. And so I have some information that is, or the majority of the information will be science-based, but some of the information will also be based on my experience, what I've seen with my clients, what I've seen with myself as well. And hopefully that will be helpful for you. And there you go. So if that is of interest to you, please subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified for new videos, and leave a comment if you found something interesting, or if you already do your daily walk, or if you want to do your daily walk. So subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.